Last year, a Trinity College and Brandeis Center for Human Rights Study found that more than half of Jewish students at 55 major college campuses had experienced or witnessed anti-Semitism. At the same time, FBI statistics for 2015 documented more than 4 times as many hate crimes against Jews in the United States as hate crimes directed against Muslim Americans. Although any hate crime should universally be condemned, one would never know from reading the New York Times that hate crimes targeting Jews dwarf those of Muslim Americans. This week, adding fuel to the fire is another disturbing study documenting an alarming increase in anti-Semitism on college campuses by AMCHA, a leading organization dedicated to combating and monitoring anti-Semitism. In the first half of 2016, they documented over 100 more anti-Semitic incidences on campuses compared to the same period in 2015. The study of 100 public and private colleges and universities with the largest Jewish undergraduate populations found that 287 anti-Semitic incidents occurred at 64 schools, a 45% increase compared to 2015. The study also revealed the following disturbing trends. Number one, suppression of pro-Israel speech doubled from 2015 to 2016. In 2016, Jewish students experienced suppression of speech, blocking their movements, and hindering their assembly on 12 college campuses, a clear violation of their civil rights. These incidents reflect a significant increase from the first half of 2015. Number two, during the first half of 2016, the study found an almost 300% increase in the number of campus incidents opposing the existence of Israel, a recognized form of anti-Semitism by our State Department. Number three, the study also revealed that anti-Semitism was twice as likely to occur on campuses where the BDS movement was active, 8 times more likely to occur on campuses with at least one anti-Zionist student group like Students for Justice in Palestine, and 6 times more likely to occur on campuses with 1 or more faculty BDS advocates. AMCHA has found that the greater the faculty is involved in BDS on campus, the more likely anti-Semitism becomes on that campus. The leading groups on the American college campus against Israel's existence, who are supporters of BDS, are Students for Justice in Palestine, SJP, and JVP, Jewish Voice for Peace. BDS supporters use anti-Israel Jews from groups like JVP to cover against the charge of anti-Semitism. Denying the Jewish people their own homeland is the very definition of anti-Semitism, according to our State Department. It must be remembered that the goal of BDS supporters is the destruction of Israel, not a two-state solution. Legitimate criticism of Israel is, of course, a legitimate free speech issue, universally accepted across the spectrum of Israel supporters. However, all too often legitimate criticism morphs into blatant attacks against Jewish students who defend Israel, with far too many college administrators intimidated by progressive groups aligned with anti-Israel groups that pander in anti-Semitic rhetoric and actions. According to Professor Leila Beckwith, AMCHA co-founder and one of the study's lead researchers, quote, instead of just boycotting Israel, the anti-Zionists are now boycotting Jewish students, end quote. It is time for mainstream pro-Israel organizations to stop claiming anti-Semitism on campus is exaggerated and start defending Jewish students who are intimidated on today's college campus.